Hello and welcome to the GMS Magazine channel. In the previous videos I have done a review and a how to play videos of Tetrarchia, which has become one of my favorite solo games to go to because it is so good. But I wanted to show you how it plays, and this is a longer video and I hope you find it entertaining because I've played a whole game where I might or might have not got my ass kicked by the game. You're gonna have to find out, but it isn't, it really isn't an easy game at all, but it is really good fun. So I mean, take a look at the review where I tell you exactly what I think about it, but I think you're going to find out that this is tremendous. Hope you enjoy it. So firstly, we're going to set up the game. The game has a sliding scale of difficulty that is set in the rulebook, and I will show you very quickly how it is, because you can decide on how many garrisons, revolts and fleets the emperors are going to start with. So if we want an easy game, easy-ish, this game is never going to be truly easy, then we start with 5 garrisons, all the fleets, no additional revolts and no additional barbarian armies. But if we want to make it harder, then we can decrease the number of garrisons and fleets and increase the number of revolts and armies. Let's start with the easy mode. So the easy mode, we're going to have 3 fleet. Let me explain, before doing that actually, let me explain about the board and how it works. The board is divided in provinces. Each one of these circles is a province, and we have inland or coastal. Then we have 3 maritime areas, and we will be able to move between coastal provinces within the same area, or need to go by land and then move within the same coastal area. But that's going to depend on whether or not we have a fleet. If we don't have a fleet, then we cannot go from one place to another. And then the land itself is divided in different areas. So we get Hispania down here, which is number 1. Number 6 is Libya, and it is all the north coast of Africa. Persia, which is from Arabia all the way to Asia, Bithynia, Cilicia. Then we get Sarmatia, Illyricum, and Italia and Gallia. So the objective of the game, if we want to win the game, we need to set a garrison in each one of these border provinces, because that way we're going to stop the army from getting through these areas. We lose the game if the army gets to Rome, or if we run out of revolts to put on the board. Game set up. We're going to take the 3 fleets and put them on the board. The same we're going to do with the emperors. As you can see, each one is going to have their own capital city. Each one of these capital city counts as one of their garrisons. So the green, the blue, the red and the ochre. This is where I wish that the board was a little bit bigger. It would make life a lot easier. And now we're going to roll the black die 6 times, and this is where the revolts are going to go. So number 1, which is Hispania, will go on number 4. So number 4 is here. For number 2, for Britannia, number 1s get re-rolled. I don't know why, it just says in the rules, so I just do it. It's a 5, so in number 5, which is down here in Aquitaine, we get a revolt. We get another revolt in the Germanias in here. Number 2, we get a revolt in Moesia Superior. In Persia, we get a revolt in number 2. And in Libya, we get a revolt in number 4. All the way here. Okay, and now we can begin. The turn of sequence, a sequence of turn is 1 emperor, the barbarians. 1 emperor, the barbarians. And the order is determined by this little graphic here in Rome, which tells us in the clockwise in what order the emperors are going to act. So green, ochre, red, and blue. So green is going to go somewhere. I beg your pardon. First, I need to roll this die to see where the enemy army is going to appear. Number 3. So we place our barbarian army in number 3. Okay, our turn. So I have 6 points. Every round, the emperors are going to have 6 points to spend in actions that can be from moving to setting up a garrison, fighting an insurgent, getting rid of a revolt, or attacking the enemies, the barbarian army. So in this case, I have 6 points. Moving from one province to another costs 1 point, if the line is unbroken. If the line is broken, like it happens here where I'm pointing at my finger, then it costs 2 points to move there. Setting up a garrison costs 1 point, unless you're going to do it outside, in which case it costs 2 points. So I have 6 points to spend on the green emperor. So this already counts like a garrison, but there is a revolt coming here. Okay, this one is going to have to be fighting the army fairly soon, so I think I want to go and help. So I am going to spend 1 point to go from Bithynia to Moesia Inferior. Because we have a fleet, it only costs 1 point. 1 more point, I'm going to set a garrison. So that's 1, 2. No, if I don't do this, so that's 1. Actually, I'm going to move here. 1, 2, 3 to cross this difficult terrain and land on Moesia Superior. 2, 3, 4, 5 to get rid of the revolt. Costs 2 points to get rid of that. So that is me done for this round. And now the barbarians go. The first thing we're going to do is to roll both dice, and that is going to tell us where the next insurgent is going to appear. So number 1, in number 6 we put an insurgent. An insurgent is not a revolt. It's a little bit easier to get rid of, but it is just as dangerous because it can become a revolt. And now the army is going to advance. How? Every line is going to have some little arrows. It's going to move in that direction, and wherever it lands is going to create a revolt. Done. Next round, the ochre. I think I'm going to cling this because it makes sense. So 1 to move, 1 extra point because there is a revolt, 2 points to get rid of it. And with the point I have left, I have 2 points left. So I am going to set a garrison. Here, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I cannot come here to confront this person, but I could come here and get ready for them. So if I move this way, I can put this way. Okay, now the barbarians go once again. Rinse, repeat. So number 1 and number 1. Here comes an insurgents. And now the army moves. The army moves in the direction of the arrow, so it's going to confront the emperor. That's a fight. How do we resolve fights? Fights are resolved by rolling both dice and adding how many insurgencies or revolts or garrisons we have behind us. So the emperor rolls and gets 1, 2, and 3. The capital, unless there is a revolt in there, is considered to be a garrison. So I get 3. This young fellow here has only 1, so ouch. Rolls 4 plus 1, 5. Defeats the emperor and comes here, setting a new revolt. It gets stronger. So next round is the red, who's here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and set a garrison. Oh no, I can't because I need to clean this place. I need to clean the place before I set the garrison. So okay, so 1 to move here, 2 to move here, 3 because there is a revolt, 4 and 5 points, and I get rid of it. That's the red one. And now the barbarians go. So in zone 1, number 4. Okay, this is where things become tricky. Because there is already a revolt where the dice have fallen, 1, 4, what happens is that in every point that's connected, a revolt appears. Not nice. We thought that was bad. Well, it gets worse, because that actually emboldens the barbarian army. We roll the white die, and in number 5, if there are any armies left, and we have some armies left, appears another army. So now we're going to have 2 armies to fight. That is not nice at all. Okay, number blue. The barbarian army has to move now. Oops, see daisies here, where it gets rid of this garrison and sets another revolt. And this one just appears, so it will move in the next round. So blue, what are you gonna do? Okay, I'm going to spend 1 and come here. Spend 1 and come here. And create a garrison. So that's 1, 2. I'm going to do the same here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And you might be thinking that I am being mental. But the point is that when now I fight these, he's going to have +3 and I'm going to have a +2. So that's that. So next round. 6, 3. And insurgents appear here. this army is going to advance here and create a revolt. This army is going to fall on top of the Emperor. We're going to fight. So this is going to add 3. So 4 and 3, 7, and this, the blue better. 3 and 2, 5. Again, he goes off, and this one comes in and places a revolt. Now the green is going to have it really hard. Just so you know that this fella here is 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 4 steps away from Rome and winning the game. And we have no emperors anywhere near here. So how are we going to do this? This is really difficult. I'm not going to be able to get rid of him at all, because this is going to have 4 points of strength to him, and if I put a garrison here, okay, so let's do this. This is going to be suicide. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's fight. So I get 4 and 2, 6. He's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! I won. So he goes away. That revolt goes away, and I take the city. That helps a lot, I'm happy to say. So that was my green turn. The barbarians go. He's gonna move here. There is already a revolt, so that's it. And 6, 3. Again, the same place. So this goes from insurgents to revolt. Yes, assuming that we have more than one army, both armies would move. And the order is determined by which one is closer to Rome. The one closer to Rome is the one that would move first. So that's how it goes. Okay, so that was the green. That was the barbarians. So the ochre comes back. Yeah, the barbarian army moved from here to here. So I'm having my producer asking me questions. So because this city is taken, at the beginning of the turn, the emperor will come back afterwards. I mean, he's been kicked out of his province, but he's not been killed. So comes back into Rome and gets to move. So what it's gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 1, 2. Tell you what. 3, 4, 5. Let's start to get rid of revolts down there in Africa. That's that. Roll the die again. 5, 1. 5, 1. We already have it, so that creates a revolution sort of event. That creates a revolt, an uprising, a revolt in each connected province, which right now that already has one. So suddenly this one is a lot stronger. Not cool. And it's gonna move from here to here. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be nasty. The red, he can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because this area is clean. So he's already created, no armies can appear here anymore because it's protected. But now the barbarians go. So 3, 2. Again, here can you see how there's already a revolt. Anything that's connected to it, that's not protected, gets that. So if I hadn't done this now before, I wouldn't have been able to do it because the area needs to be clear. And now the army moves. Difficult terrain, so we need to roll the die. 1, 2, 3 stays put. 4, 5, 6 moves along. So 4 moves along. Creates a revolt. Now can you imagine how difficult it's going to be to get rid of this, because that is the value of the die plus 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Very, very tough. That was the red. The green is going to start building up here, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Barbarians. 2, 3. So this is number 2. Number 3. Oh my goodness, there is already an insurgents there. So create something bad. Create something bad. The reason why I'm not using these two as well is because these two are considered to be protected. They are the capital, so there's a garrison here already. So you can tell how things become very difficult very quickly, and this army moves on a 4, 5 and 6. 6 moves, creates a revolt. Now is the blue's turn to move, isn't it? It comes back in the capital city. And he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't. This is super tricky. Okay, let's start getting rid of people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to do anything else. That was the blue. Barbarians. 2, 4. 2, 4. Again, another uprising. Blimey. They're going to destroy me. And this one moves in this direction, fights this other poor soul who has absolutely 0 chances. So the 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, off you go. Here you come. Okay, this is kind of scary now, because I don't think there's a way of winning this game anymore. So I could do 1, 2. I mean, this is gonna come from here to here, here to here, there. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to cut the army there. So now it doesn't have a connected line of revolts, so it won't be adding that many numbers. That's 3, 4. It's here, it's protected, so we don't get anything there because there's a garrison. There was the ochre, now the red. Red is going to do the barbarian has to move, yes, on 4, 5, 6. 2, it doesn't move. Let's hope that's the way it is for a while. And it doesn't get the revolt because the revolt was 3, 4, and this, because it's a capital, is considered to be protected, so it doesn't compute. Okay, so that was the ochre. We go for the red. The red is going to go 1, 2 to cross here, 3 because there is a revolt, 4, 5 to get rid of it. It's important to clear the space because if we run out of revolts, we lose the game. If we cannot place a revolt, that is it. 2, 1. The Emperor is here, so it can't appear because it's a protected area. The army tries to move on 4, 5, 6. Now it does, gets rid of this. And places a revolt. And now is the green who comes back to Rome because the capital is occupied. Get back to Rome, that'll do. And moves 1, 2, 3, 4 to fight this fella here. Kind of wants the revenge, you know, he's being a proud emperor and all that. So both are equal. They are going to get both of them +2 to their rolls. So let's run at the same time. Let's make this exciting. So 1, 2, 3 for the barbarians, 6, 7, 8 for the emperor. So barbarian goes away, this goes away, and people are slightly happier. Slightly. Now I have to clear everything so we can place some garrisons and stop this from happening again. So now the barbarians go 6, 3, 6, and number 3. That was the green. Ochre, you're here. So why don't you start clearing areas? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this goes away. And then it's going to go 5 and stay here, so I can cross here and put a garrison later on. Barbarians. 4, 6. 4-6, damn. The barbarian army would only come back on the board if these dice went onto a revolt. If it goes onto a revolt, then we roll the die and it appears in any of the outside spaces if they are unguarded. So that was it. Who now? The red one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to get rid of it. One stays here. Barbarians 3, 2. There's an emperor, so nothing happens. That was the red. Now goes the blue. The blue is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to stay here in 5. Barbarians again. 2, 3. We already have that there. No insurgent can appear here, but one can appear there because it is connected. And here nothing can appear either. Okay. Whew. That was the blue, so the green. Oh, sorry, the green is going to spend 6 points. So it's going to do. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, and get rid of that. But I think it is 1 point to get rid of something. Let's double check that one out while I'm at it. Yep, it costs 1 point, so there will be 4 points I've spent. And then here. Remember that insurgencies are 1 point, revolts are 2 points. So the grey ones are 1 point and the black ones are 2 points to remove. So that'll do. Barbarians. 1, 2. We're being lucky right now. That was the green. So the ochre can jump here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's nothing here. And then come back 5, 6 and start clearing later on. Was ochre, barbarians, 6, 5 here, red, so it's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 and get rid of that one. And stay there because you can't do anything else. Barbarians again. Number 2, number 5. Oh, okay, so it's here. 2, 5. It's already on a revolt, so anything connected gets a revolt. Damn it. And then the army comes up, which is in number 5. Oh my god! Whew. Okay, that was the red. Blue, darling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stays there. Barbarian army, 6, 4. We already have something here. Damn. So these two become. No, not this one. But this one oh, it does. Becomes an insurgent, a revolt. That one becomes a revolt. Another army can come out. Down number 4. It can't because it's protected. So that's saved by the bell. more or less, but we're running out of spaces here. It's okay. Alright, never mind. So that was a blue, right? So green is gonna do it's gonna do what, Paco? It's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 and stay there. Barbarians. 3, 5. Five is protected, so nothing happens, but the army moves and attacks. But because it doesn't have anything, it's straight die versus die. Okay, nothing happens. They both stay, I believe. If it is a tie. Nope, in case of a draw, nothing happens. They stay in there, you know, doing fisticuffs for the time being. That was green. So ochre. Beloved ochre should do... I think it's going to come to clear this around here. Or could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Barbarians. 5, 3, 5. 3. That turns into a revolt. These two fight again. This time the barbarian wins, damn it. Okay, so the blue is going to come here 1, 2, 3, 4 and come back 5, 6. Barbarians. 1, 6. 1 and 6. Damn it. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place it. 5. Let's stay there for the time being. Barbarians. 1, 5. There's already a black circle here, so that one becomes a revolt. And an army appears in number 3, but because it's protected, nothing happened. That was red. Blue. Blue should come and try and help here, shouldn't it? So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Barbarians. 1 already has that, so that becomes that thing. There was the blue, so green comes back. Into Rome. 6 points to spend. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5. It's here. Again, another army, if we have any left, which we do, appears and is in number 2. That is protected, so nothing happens. Okay. So, we've done that. This army moves here, so they fight. Now, something interesting happens here. Because there's another emperor in the same place, we are going to get some help. Help is in the shape of the number of emperors multiplied by 2. So in this case, we'll get 2 extra points. If we had 2 emperors, it would be 4 points, so on and so forth. So this guy is going to get 2 points of help. I am going to get 2 points of help. Let's see. I win by a mile. So they go away, which is very good indeed. And now it's my turn, which is the green. And the green is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stay there. And the barbarians move again. 4, 6. 4 and number 6 appears there. No armies, that's fine. So that was the green. So the ochre is going to come and start helping around here. It's about time it did something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Barbarians. 6, 1. Revolt, that appears there, nothing's happening here. An army appears in number 3, which is already protected, so nothing happens. See, as you move along now, the difficulty is going to get to clear everything, which is quite time consuming. That's the difficulty of the game, that once you get to this point, it can get a little bit on the tedious side. Barbarians. No, we did the barbarians. Done this person here. So barbarians, yes. 6, 4. Already done. See if an army appears in number 5. Yes, it does. There we go. Now we're gonna fight again. Except this time we're gonna do it better because it is. Okay, so we have to move the ochre. No, didn't I move the ochre? No. So ochre. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And get rid of it. And it stays where it is. The army moves here. There's a fight. I win. The army goes. And that was the ochre. Oh, I didn't roll for where the insurgent appeared in 3, 2. This happened. That was the ochre. The red moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And disappear. Yes, the red could come straight to Rome, but it wouldn't make a difference. The point is to stop this from getting here. No, Rome is already free. So 3, 2 again. 3, 2, that turns into that. And that was a red, so blue is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 to be near coast. Surgeons 3, 6, nothing happens. because it's protected. No army. Good. That was the blue. So the green is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and get rid of this. And stay where it is. Barbarians. 3, 4. The garrison's protected, so nothing happens. That was green, so ochre is gonna move to 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. Barbarians. 6, 6. Already there, so an army may come. 3. No, it doesn't. Ochre red. It's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So next round it can jump to the coast of Africa. 6, 6. Already here, so maybe an army will come in 4. Nope, because it's protected. Haha. And that was red. So blue. What are you going to do? Blue. Blue is going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. So 5, 1 comes that. That was blue. Green is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stay where it is. 6, 6. It's already taken. Something appears there. And an army could appear in number 6. There you go, it can. So an army goes, ooh, blimey. Saved by the bell. There was a green. Ochre is going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Barbarians. 5, 5. It's not possible because there's already something protecting you here, which is very nice. This one moves here. That was ochre. Red is gonna come. We need to break the chain for this, just in case it wins. So it's gonna come from here. There you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it jumped all this way because it's in the same maritime area. It's in the Mediterranean. It is divided by these lines, so we have number 3 is here, number 2 is from here to the Strait of Gibraltar, and number 1 is from the Strait of Gibraltar all the way to the North Sea. So that was red, being very brave indeed, that's all emperors are meant to be. Barbarians again, 6, 1. Already something there, so nothing else is going to happen. Blue with 2 points is going to create its last garrison. Yes, it moves from here to here. Oh, which I shouldn't have. No, beg your pardon. It moves to here. It has to fight. Okay, so 5 and 3. So this is 1, 6, 3, 4, 5. And the army gathers strength. So that was red, that was blue. Blue's done 2 points. 3. And it's going to have to stay there, isn't it? 3, because I cannot get here and stay. Oh yes, it's going to move from here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Six, 2 already there, so another army may come. In number 6 already there an army, so that's ouchie. And if you hear my dog, it's just going around chasing his own tail. Okay, that was the blue and the barbarians. So green comes back in its capital and he's rather pissed off. It is rather pissed off, so it's going to do 1, 2 and fight this asshole. So 5 and 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, nothing happens. Because these two can help each other. So nothing happens. Barbarians. 6, 1, already taken, so an army may appear in number 1, which is... Okay, this is impossible. That was agreeing. Ochre. Ochre is here. So the ochre is going to... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of that. 6, 6. Taken. I don't have any more armies. Nothing else can happen. Red. Red is going to... Two points. Move and fight. 6, 7, and this thing gets 2, 3, 4, 5. That's for being brave. As you can tell, the game says 20 to 40 minutes. Not a chance ever. I don't know how long we've been playing here, but near to an hour now. So that was the red and that was the barbarians. Blue. Blue doesn't have any more garrisons to set up. So it's going to go. Needs to break the chain. So it is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and stay where it is. 6, 3. It's already taken. There are no more armies that can appear anywhere, so it's going to stay there. This army is going to move here to fight this person. Not a chance. green is going to want to get rid of that. I think I'm doing this right. 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, nothing happens here. This army moves here and nothing else happens. That was the green ochre. Ochre is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fight. 5, this one has 1, 2, 7, 7. That's a draw. 1, 6. Already taken, so nothing happens. This one moves here. This one is going to fight. 6-2 is going to win. And it's going to try to move here, but it doesn't. And that one's going to move here. Right, so blue is going to appear here. I need to protect, but I don't have any garrisons. I need to protect Rome, so I'm gonna do one, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3. That's all I can do now. Four is taken, so nothing happens in there. This one moves here and fights the Green Emperor. And this is 3, 4, 5, and this one has a 4. Damn it! This one doesn't move. This one moves into Spania. Lowers the blue. The green comes into his capital. Or actually can come into Rome. And it's going to be super duper brave. Oof. Oh, I know. Because if he fights against this, it's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points extra, whereas he only gets 2. So it's a very slim chance. A very, very slim chance. So I think what it's going to do is one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and break the chain. 1, 6, nothing happens. This one moves here. This one moves here. That one moves there. This game is never ending. 2, 4. It's protected, so nothing happens. And I've already done that, so that was the green. So the ochre comes back in Rome, of course. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's going to stay there. Barbarians 5, 6. Done. This is going to try and fight this. Blue. It's not connected, damn it. So, okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he's got 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw. One and 5. Army fights. Well, this one will move here. These two fight. 6 and 3. Now I win. That's very good. Oh, look, doggy. That's very, very good. Sorry, my dog wanted to come into the screen. Come on, sit down. Don't break anything. Sorry, it's my dog. Sit down. Good boy. No, don't break anything. Don't break anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to. So, what do you think we should do? Okay, no sweets. So, that one? No, not that one. Okay. So, we've done this revolt. The blue has come here. It's the green's turn, if I haven't messed things up. So I'll tell you what, let's mess things up a bit for these people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now 6. No, well, that's 2. Oh, 6 is okay. 6 and fight. 2 and 2. He's oh, I've got plenty more points. So there you go. There you go. That's quite alright. Whew. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit better. There was the green. Now I've got the barbarians. Why is it always happening on the 6? Everything is happening on the 6. This is irritating. Come on, stop it. But no armies. That's good. This one moves here. No, I've not really done that. So that was a green. Ochre. Ochre's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Barbarians. 3, 3. So 3, that's 4. So 3 in number 3. There is a red in there. Okay. So the thing is that if we are placed now garrisons here and here, that's it, we won the game, because we have 4 garrisons already. So that was the ochre. Red, where's the red? Red comes back in Rome, and actually what the red is going to do is one, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of that. 3, 6, protected, nothing happens. You want to move here, and does indeed move there. Getting close to the Rome as well. Damn. Doggy's full. Dear. So that was red. This has already moved. Green is gonna go 1, 2. Ah. One, 2. Oh no, wait a second. Oh yes, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that area is different from that area, so that's 1, 5, 6. Doggy's chewing or something. Oh yeah. On his favorite toy. That was a crocodile. Once. For 20 minutes. Sorry, my pets. No, you didn't want to see that. Okay, so that was red. No, that was green. I beg your pardon. Who's done that? Now ochre is going to come. Here. Oh no! I beg your pardon. I couldn't do that. No, I couldn't do this because that belongs here, and this is not clean. So I need to stay there. But him can come here and plant a garrison. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's stay there for the time being. So that was ochre. Red is gonna do. Now red can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, that's okay. It cannot place a garrison here because it doesn't have enough points. It needs 2 points to do it, and it used all of the points to get here. Because it was 1, 2, 3 to get here, 4, 5 to get rid of the revolt, 6 to get all the way down there. So this one may move here or not, as the case may be. It doesn't indeed. And we tried and it appeared there. That's fine. Okay, so that was red. Blue is gonna do 1, 2, and stay there. Because why not? Two, 5 appears that. That's going to try to move. It doesn't. Thank God for that. That was the blue that moved for the green. Now it's going to move 1, 2, 3, and we won the game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is Tetrarchia, and as you can see, firstly, it's a game that can be longer than it says in the box. My dog is about to bark at the neighbors. I'm sorry about that. Tycho, shut up. It can be a little bit on the tedious side if we have to repeat an awful lot of things, but it is very, very tense. Now, I haven't tried the different variations. Firstly, it comes with the Duke's expansion, in which it comes with 2 different ducks and somebody else, a black armada and another, a Goth army. And you have the Dukes, Vicarius, the Pirates, the Goths, Imperium, Mare Nostrum, Via Romana, Usurptor, whatever you pronounce that, Roma Aeterna, Barbarian, and then historical scenarios, which are harder. So, if you want something small, really hard to beat, very interesting, and don't mind rinsing and repeating an awful lot, I give you Tetrarchia. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts, both about the video, because I think this is the first playthrough, proper playthrough I make. So I'd love to hear what you think. Your feedback would be truly and genuinely welcome. But until the next time, thank you very much indeed for being there, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Take care.